Hi everyone, I've got to ask you a question. Do you hate some of your customers? Do you absolutely hate dealing with some of your customers? Listen, it's a massive thing this. I want to ask you a question. If you hate dealing with some of your customers, why do we bother doing it? Guys, I'm Andy Henderson, live from Forward Thinking. I'm outside, it's amazing, it's lovely. The weather's awesome. I'm at Clitheroe Cricket Club. I've just been dropping off some stuff to some Success GPSs. And I'm asking you all, do you hate some of your customers? Do you just not like dealing with them? Do they not like dealing with you? Why do we do it? What's the answer? Why do you deal with customers you don't want to deal with, that you don't enjoy dealing with? What do we do that for? I'm sure you've got to answer that question genuinely as well. And if you do have customers that you genuinely don't like, that don't value what you do, that don't value your service, that don't value your products, that don't value you as an individual, why on earth are we doing it? It's typically because we're chasing money. Now, that's not a great thing to do. We want to chase impact. We know this. If you're forward thinkers out there listening, if you're just tuning in, if you watch my stuff, you'll know that my ethos is all about creating impact in the work that we do. So why on earth are we dealing with customers that don't want or don't like the impact we're creating for them? And because we're chasing the money, we need the money. So this is another example of why we need to focus in on who our dream buyer is. Who is it specifically? Who is that customer that we absolutely love to deal with? And how can we categorise them and split them off away from those customers we don't like to deal with? Because why are we dealing with these customers we hate? It's chasing money. We don't want to chase money, we want to chase impact. But we only want to chase impact with those customers that we actually love to deal with, don't we? I mean, it would make business so much more fun. Just imagine a life running your business with only customers you absolutely love to deal with. Imagine that. Imagine dealing with customers where it was a pleasure to service them every day, where they phoned you and you was like, oh my God, it's great. You might be thinking, how dare you say this, Andrew? How dare you say that we hate our customers, Andrew? We've got to love all our customers. No, we don't. We absolutely don't need to love all our customers. We need to love those who are a dream buyer and who we love to deal with and who love to deal with us in return. Absolutely. But how do you do it? Well, of a series of lives I've done over the last couple of days, it's becoming more important in my world to really understand who that dream buyer is, and who it isn't. And I'm not just talking, that it's a B2B business, it's in the Lancashire area, and they have 100 staff or less, and they turn over less than £10 million. It's not just about that. We need to understand the very person. So I've mentioned this before, but I really want you to do the exercise. I want you to write out a list of the names of the customers that you love to deal with the best. There might be 5, there might be 10 names. And then once you've got that list of names, I want you to then think about what are the similarities between those people that you love in terms of their psychographic, in terms of their makeup. For me, ambitious, open-minded, got a sense of purpose but couldn't really define it. They're into self-development a little bit, but again want to learn more. They feel like they're on the hamster wheel a little bit and want to get off it. They've got all these ideas and plans, and they're really ambitious and forward-thinking, but they don't have a plan to grow and scale and build the dream business. All these different things, and you can look at that list and you can go, right, look at my dream buyers, the existing customers that I love to deal with. Is it them? Are all the similarities there? Yeah, so when you've got that down, super important to then think about their pains and their problems that they have in their business before you've interacted with them with your product or service. What are the pains, the problems that they're suffering from? It might be time, it might be they don't have freedom, it might be they're working 80 hours a week. It might be that they're struggling to manage their cash, their accountants, their accountants, they don't have a plan, they don't have structure, all these sort of pains that they've got and problems that you solve with the service you provide. So highlight all those pains and problems, and then think about what their beliefs are. What are their beliefs surrounding you, your industry, your business, what you do? What are their beliefs? What do they believe? For some people, some of my dream buyers, they might believe that coaches and consultants and things like that are bloodsuckers, and they promise the earth and don't deliver stuff and charge the earth and they won't get a result. But I can quickly undo that. So that's one of the beliefs. They might believe that they're not good enough. They might believe that they have to work 80 hours a week to become a success. They might believe that their life will always be on the hamster wheel. But all these things are not true, but it's things that your dream buyer might be telling themselves about the world that they're in, but they're not true. But just knowing what their false beliefs are. Hi, Leon. Just knowing what their false beliefs are. It's so important, because if you know what their false beliefs are about working with you or someone in your industry, then you can work on undoing that with the messaging that you use to try and attract these customers, these dream buyers into your organisation. And when you've got a list of all these false beliefs, like coach them consultants or bloodsuckers and they don't deliver and they'll never get a result and they'll cost me the earth and not deliver anything. And, you know, I might believe I'm not good enough, or I might believe I might start the process with you, Andrew, and not complete it. All these things are lies that we're telling each other, and it's lies that our customers are telling themselves about, you know, about what's going on in their world, but it's not true. And when you know this stuff, it's very easy to undo those false beliefs and create new beliefs around the fact that actually they are good enough, they can do the work, they don't need to work 80 hours a week to be a success, they don't need to spend the rest of their life being a slave to their business and on the hamster wheel, they don't need any of that stuff. So it comes through in the marketing. And then once you've done that, think about where they are in terms of where they feel today. What does your dream buyer feel like today? What do they feel like? You know, what is their emotional position right now? You know, it might be they're happy or they're sad or they're frustrated or they're on the hamster wheel. You know, all these words. Think about where they are today, and then think about where they want to be in the future. What is the feeling? What does it feel like they want? Success, freedom, pride, self-belief, confidence, whatever those feelings are. What do they want to feel like? And be specific as possible, because once you've got what they feel like now and what they feel like in the future, then you can start introducing your service as a solution to not only take them emotionally from A to B, but to give them the things they desire along the way and remove all those pains and those problems. And once you've got this matrices, once you've gone so deep into your dream buyer profile, and people call them archetypes and customer avatars and all this stuff, it's just a dream buyer, it's just a customer that you love to deal with. So take all those buzzwords out of it. It's just a dream buyer, you know, your ideal customer, so that 100% of your customers that you deal with, that you supply value to, that you pay you handsomely for that they pay you on time, and it's a pleasure. It's almost like your mates, your friends, you have a closer relationship. 100% of your business customers will be that dream buyer. What difference would that make to your business if all your customers, you absolutely love them? I can say to you right now, every single one of my customers right now I love. I've got 62 people in June and July going through a Success GPS program, whether that's Success GPS for careers or Success GPS for business. 62 people, and every single one of those I'm going to enjoy working with each one of them 100%, because they are my dream buyers, and I absolutely can't wait to work with these people. That's 62 people I'll work with within 2 months. That's amazing, and I'm so excited, and I've got a holiday in between as well, hopefully, to Portugal. So guys, that's me. I'm Andy Henderson. I am your Sherpa guide. I've got 4 remaining places in July the 16th for Success GPS for Business. 4 remaining places at the special price, the pre-July price of £495 for 6 weeks of coaching. 6 weeks to develop a laser-guided, emotionally connected, psychologically prepared business plan on steroids to help you build your dream business, a business that works for you and not the other way around. So guys, if you're interested, hit me up. 4 places left, that's all. That'll be 66 people will be going through the programs in July. If you're considering it, I'd urge you to do it really, really quickly, because I'm just getting so booked up. It's absolutely awesome, full of dream buyers. If you like what I say, like what I do, love the stuff, implement it into your business and it gives you a result, let me know. I'd love to hear all your stories. So listen, I'm Andy Henderson, your Sherpa guide, live from outside the house, which is brill. Hope you're all safe and well. Keep safe and well. Keep yourself protected, and see you all very soon. And remember, you're just one step away.